How long does it take to know that I love this?
Hey everyone, this is Christina Type Classic, and I have been tagged in a video. It's a video tag for my viewers to get to know me a little bit better. I was tagged by Mzphillygurl. Hey girl, I really enjoy the tag, the ideas that you give me, and I will be doing that olive oil mayo conditioner video soon. I still have my hair in the blowout that I've had it in for almost 2 weeks now. I did it on March 18th, so it's it's been a minute. I'm still rocking it. I need to wash it. It's super dirty. I'm gonna try to wash it tomorrow because I have somewhere to go on Saturday. But let's get into the video tag. And the first question is about my background, and they asked, where were you born and raised? I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I moved to the state of New Jersey in 1991, the start of my freshman year in high school. So I've been in New Jersey since then. I can honestly say I am not a Jersey girl. I am a straight Ohio girl. I love this, my roots, where I'm from. That's where all my family is. I have no family here in Jersey. It's just me and my sister, and everyone else is in Ohio and other states. But I've established, a foundation here. My husband, he's from Jersey, and I would like to move back because of my family and where we're, they're all in Ohio, but I haven't made that move yet. I attempted a couple years back, but we ended up coming back to Jersey, but hopefully I'll end up back in Ohio. So that's where I was born, and I was raised in Ohio and New Jersey. Let's see. Did you grow up in church? I grew up going to a Catholic school, and then my mother, like a lot of parents, they didn't go to church every Sunday, but they made the children go to church every Sunday. So we went to church every Sunday, and also we had church, on Fridays with the school, or they called it Mass in Catholic churches. But when I went away to college, of course, I stopped going. When I was in elementary school, I loved learning about Jesus, God. I loved it. And then when I went away to college, I stopped going to church. And then at the age of 28, 29, I ended up coming back to church. Not as a Catholic, I go to a church in New Jersey. It's Assemblies of God, and I absolutely love it. It's a word-based church because that's what I feel like I need. I don't need anything that's too much entertainment. I don't need something that's, that's going to completely bore me. I just need the word, uncut, what it is. So the church that I'm in, it fits for me and my family. So okay, the next question is, do I have any siblings? Yes, I come from a family that had 6 children, 5 girls and 1 boy, my brother being the youngest. He's the baby. I'm in the middle. I have 2 older sisters who live in Ohio, and my sister, who was a year older than me, she passed away in a car accident. And I have a younger sister who's here in New Jersey with me and her 2 kids. And I have a brother who's in Ohio. My mom is in Ohio, and my dad, he passed away. So, yeah, so that's my siblings. And the next question is, did you plan to have 2 children, and would you like to have more children? Um, I can say that my children were not planned. I had my daughter at the age of 21 when I was in college. I ended up leaving college because I could not work full time and go to school full time. And so she definitely wasn't planned. And my son, I had 7 years later. He was not planned either, but I loved him to death, and I can't picture, you know, my life without them. So I don't want to have any more. I'm done. I am done. My daughter's 14. My son is 7. I have nieces and nephews that are, you know, young. So, and there's always my girlfriend's children and little kids that I babysit here and there, you know, when their parents need someone to watch them real quick. So I'm done. No more for me. Absolutely not. Next question. Do you have any hobbies? I can say that my hobby has been my hair so far. And I used to shop a lot. I haven't shopped a lot lately because I'm not working, but and watching movies, spending time with my family. I might read something here and there. But I don't have any major hobbies. Oh my goodness. As I'm doing these questions, I'm realizing more and more that I'm a plain Jane. Oh Lord. So no real hobbies. I don't know how to sew. I don't know how to make clothes. I don't know how to, you know how some people have a gift of writing or singing. No, I have none of those. It's just my hair, and I've always loved doing my hair and my eyebrows and clothes and spending time with family. I love that. So that's it for the hobbies. And the next question is from the category, what are your favorites? So let's see. It says favorite restaurant or food. My favorite food, I have like 3 favorites. I have a favorite. My favorite is oxtails. I love oxtails. I love seafood. Joe's Crab Shack, Red Lobster, and the other thing is I love like food from Cincinnati, which I can't get from, you know, living in New Jersey. My favorites foods from Cincinnati, Ohio are cheese conies, Grater's ice cream, and Uno's pizza. They make a seafood pizza that I know that they have a Uno's here in New Jersey, but they stopped making the seafood pizza up here. And the only place that I know that they make it is the one in Cincinnati. So every time I go home, that's what I get. So that's it for favorite foods. Favorite vacation spots. I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I've never traveled. I've never traveled. So I think one time when I was young, I went to California, and I've gone to little spots here and there, but I wouldn't say it was like for a vacation. I want to go away, but you know, we haven't been able to do that. So I don't have a favorite vacation spot. I wish I did. My favorite colors are yellow, purple, and pink. I love those colors. Those are my favorites. Favorite movie or TV show? Now, that gets a little bit tricky because I have so many. I have my favorite movies, which is like Love and Basketball, When a Man Loves a Woman, What's Love Got to Do with It, Malcolm X, um, Disappearing Acts. These are all movies I don't know if you really know about them, but Bronx Tale. Um, this is before I was saved. My favorite movie was Belly. Um, what else? Let's see. Ray. I like movies that's based on true stories or real life people. Um, Friday, I need to laugh. I need my comedies in there. My favorite TV shows would definitely be. Um, let's see. I love HGTV, Food Network, Dexter, Shameless, reality shows such as Real Housewives. What's another one? Oh, The Game. Those are all things that I watch. There's more. I just can't think of them right now. So, my favorite quote would be, "Doubt can stop great things from happening." That's one of them. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and that trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean on and trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. That is one of the favorite of all my quotes. So, and there's more, but like I said, I can't remember them. Let's see. It goes into thought questions. When was the last time you were really angry, and why? Okay, the last time that I was really angry was on Valentine's Day. This is recent. Let me adjust my camera because my arm is getting tired. I have to hold it. I don't have a tripod, y'all. But Valentine's Day, I was pissed. I was so upset. My daughter had gotten in a fight on her way home from school, and the girl who started the fight with her had put on rings, a whole bunch of rings on her finger to damage her face, and her face was messed up really bad. The police got involved, and I brought it to the school's attention. Nothing was done. It's just ridiculous, I'm so disappointed with the school systems in my town. It's just ridiculous. So I was pissed off, and it was like a long drawn out thing. Wasn't just that day. It was the fight. It was the drama with the parents. It was also threats of another fight for days after that. It was just it was crazy. So that's one of the times that I got really angry. You know how they say you don't mess with nobody's children. When you start messing with the children, I mean, you can have all the patience or whatever in the world, but when people start messing with your kids, that's a whole nother level. So that's the last time. The next question: if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? If I could change one thing in the world, it would be to love more. I think that there needs to be a lot more love in this world, and that's what I would change. The next question would be, do you have any regrets in life? Or if you had a do-over moment, what would it be? I think I don't want to say regrets either, because she Mzphillygurl put in the email she doesn't like to use the word regrets. If I could do over anything, it would be when I left school and I got caught up. I was got pregnant. I was still young, trying to live my life. I had a baby already at that time, and I didn't put enough attention into her because I was still trying to do me. And I was drinking, smoking, and all that other stuff. And, wasn't being the mother that I needed to be for her. She was my first baby. So a lot of the things that I'm experiencing with her, I'm realizing that I'm reaping what I sowed. Because, you know, regardless of, you know, if you try to change your lifestyle, you have to realize, especially when you have children, they're used to the lifestyle that you are living, and it's hard for them to see you brand new. You know, God does great things, and He will continue to do great things in my life. But, you know, sometimes it's a process, and that process is not always easy. So, you know, that will be the only thing. Everything else, no, I'm so happy because it created me to be who I was, who I am now. I didn't have the greatest childhood. I didn't have parents when I was young that poured into us encouragement. It was, you know, my father, he was an alcoholic. My mother worked a lot to support the family. So it was not the greatest household. And with all those different generational curses that were going on in my family, you know, I went through some down moments, a lot of down moments, and then there was up moments. But, you know, I wouldn't trade them because I love what I'm seeing about myself, and I love who I am right now. So that's it for the video tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them.
To know that I love this.